Hey everybody, Michael Snyder, California weather-wise. Today is July 21st, and right now we are looking at the visible satellite imagery. Let's back this up towards yesterday, and you can see the marine layer bounce around and burn off as we go through the daytime hours. You see the cumulus clouds start to build across the Sierra Nevada and across portions of Nevada, ongoing thunderstorms at this time. Then we roll on into the afternoon hours. Look at the hundreds of lightning strikes up across towards Lake Tahoe, Sierra Nevada, even up towards the Cascades in Oregon. You see that activity, Cascades of California and Oregon, I should say. You can see that activity move up towards the border here, and then the overnight hours move into Oregon. You can see the thunderstorm continuing here across numerous thunderstorms continuing across Arizona as we went on through last night, and then we head back towards this morning, and you can again see we got some monsoon moisture in place. It's going to be kicking off some of those thunderstorms, and especially across Arizona. We're going to dive into those details as well. We have some severe weather potential out there from some of the gusty winds. Taking a look at the high resolution rapid refresh, we're going to scroll through what it's showing for today, and you can immediately see some of the deserts, maybe even some of the eastern portions, the transverse ranges could get a thunderstorm, maybe across a bit of the peninsular ranges as well. Sierra Nevada, under the gun, Nevada, and Arizona yet again. So then we scroll on in towards tomorrow, and you can see a bit of a repeat as well, almost a carbon copy of what's going to be going on today, but actually a little bit more coverage there across western Arizona as we go on into the nighttime hours Monday, maybe towards Las Vegas as well, and then back into the desert areas as we go through late Tuesday night or Monday night into Tuesday morning. Taking a look at the dangerous heat coming up here. Once you get away from the coastal areas here, we're dealing with these excessive heat warnings here and the heat advisories, so heads up for that. You can see some pretty lofty temperatures out there. Nice graphic here from the National Weather Service Bay Area. And here's a wider view of things here. You can see we've got heat advisories. We get some red flag warnings up in Oregon here, but we got some excessive heat warnings out here as well. So kind of includes Las Vegas there and some portions of western Arizona, as well as the deserts of California. And when you get away from that coastal area, things are warming up quickly. So here we go. The prolonged heat returning to Southern California. Here you guys know what to do and how to beat the heat out there. But again, the coastal area is doing much better versus the interior areas, and that's where most people live here. So we've also got this beach hazard statement that I've been pointing out the last few days. Abnormally high tides combined with some elevated surf 3 to 5 feet. Catalina, Santa Barbara Islands, Ventura County beaches, Malibu coast, and Los Angeles County beaches through late tonight. Pooling of seawater also possible at high tide around the beach and harbor areas, including walkways and bike paths. Enhanced beach erosion is possible, but no significant damage is expected here. And you can see between 9 and 11 p.m. each evening is when these high tides are expected. So heads up for that. This is the high temperatures for today. You can see San Diego a nice comfortable 79, San Clemente 76. But once you get inland, San Bernardino 105, Ontario, Riverside, you can see Borrego Springs, Thermal and Palm Springs all up into the 100 teens. Ludlow at 111, Joshua Tree 101 today. And this is today's probability of lightning. Hanford National Weather Service all over it. You can see the higher, once you go towards Lake Thomas Edison there, better amounts across the higher terrain of the Sierra Nevada. Can't roll one out even down towards Camp Nelson, however, or for Independence, California. Now, looking at the strong storm risk across Arizona, that's does even creep in towards some of eastern California as well. Look at some of these outflow winds to 60 miles per hour here. So it could be some blowing dust, brief heavy rainfall, and of course all these storms will contain some deadly lightning. Now let's take a look and see if we can pick up some of those outflow winds. This is the North American model, 80 meters. This is Arizona right here, eastern California. There's Las Vegas and Nevada here. Put this into motion and you can see this convection go up as we go through the day today. You can see those erratic, sporadic winds across the Mogollon Rim, and look at these just kind of launch out on into the lower terrain. Very potent winds coming through here, potentially again 60 mile per hour gusts blowing dust here. So heads up, Phoenix, you could be getting some gusty winds as you go through the evening hours tonight as well. And you can kind of see those track off to the west and then kind of dissipate. And it's actually, let's scroll on into tomorrow because I think we're showing some signs of a repeat tomorrow as well. You can see as we go through tomorrow afternoon, look at some of these winds out there coming across western Arizona, trying to push out towards the desert regions here as well. Take a look at that. Maybe some haboobs out there, dust storms and whatnot. A lot of blowing dust probably going to be associated with that. And this is, I believe, we're looking at Las Vegas, Nevada National Weather Service. You can see the thunderstorm outlook across the Sierra, including Las Vegas, Needles, and you can see the severe weather possibility for the gusty winds here across portions of western Arizona, again trying to push into eastern California here. And this is excessive rainfall potential off to the south and east of Las Vegas as well. So yeah, active weather is out there. And if you want a nice affordable home weather station, I'm going to leave the link down below. It builds its own forecast for you. It's got a lightning detection system on it, so you can sit there at your home and you can watch these thunderstorms roll by. It tells you when it was detected and how far away the lightning strike was. It graphs all that data for you and stores it for you in the cloud. Highly recommend recommend that station. Click on the link down below to save 10%. And now taking a look at that Reading, it's a pretty impressive 3-week stretch. Give Don Sutherland a follow here for building this graphic. Very nice graphic here. But if we take a zoom in on that, you can see every single record here for the 1 to the 21-day period was set during this extreme, amazing, historic heat wave of 2024, all the way from late June into, about July 18th is where this wraps up. It's very impressive. I mean, even including the all-time daily record high for the 1 day there on July 6th. So impressive stuff. Looking at Fresno, California here, we have been substantially above average the entire month here. We've got 1/100th of an inch of rain. That's about all we could squeeze out of it. Every day has been above 100 degrees except for the 17th. And look at some of these temperatures, like back on the 7th, 114 degrees topping out there. But a very warm day there yesterday as well with 107 degrees, 9 degrees departure from average. Taking a look at the thunderstorm outlook one more time, kind of a wider view of things here. You can see the severe potential. It does include Phoenix and Tucson, pushes off towards southeast California as well in the thunderstorm outlook that moves up across Northern California. And this is for tomorrow, kind of a repeat here. They may give an upgrade here for some gusty winds as well. Would not be surprised to see that at all in the day 2 outlook. Here we go with the North American model. Wider view of things here. It's what the Doppler radar may look like over the next couple of days. You can see the thunderstorms building across the higher terrain of California, Nevada, Arizona. And again, these are going to be accompanied by some very strong outflow winds as we go through the evening tonight. And we go on in through tomorrow morning. We go back to the afternoon hours and almost a carbon copy here. It looks like across northern Arizona and portions of the Sierra Nevada, and then you can see those winds are going to be moving off that higher terrain there as well. We go on into Tuesday afternoon, and it looks almost like another carbon copy here again as this monsoon moisture continues to pinwheel around here across the southwest USA. So yeah, active weather, folks. If we take a look at the European, this is that short wave moving up and drawing some monsoon moisture across northern California into the Pacific Northwest over the last day. And you can see this ridge of high pressure. That's what's given us our pretty warm weather here as we go on into this upcoming week. But then notice this ridge gets flattened out a bit here and helping out this trough driving down across the west coast. That could really start to suppress some of our temperatures here. This would be a nice little break, no doubt. Maybe bringing things at least back down towards normal as far as the heat is concerned. This would be about Friday night was what we're looking at. And this is for today. The L is for lightning fire start potential here across some of extreme northeast California and Nevada. And of course, there's other areas that are going to be moderate risk as well. But 6 to 10 day, you're going to see the near normal across California. Above normal down, reaches down towards Arizona, some of eastern California and portions of Las Vegas and Nevada. Here we go, 6 to 10 day, kind of near normal signal right there. And of course, if you missed that the last couple of days, we do have a little bit of moderate drought here, but still the vast majority of the state is drought free, although fire fuels are very dry right now and very receptive to burn. Here's the seasonal temperature outlook. This was issued on July 18th, so this is 3 days ago now, but you can see this is August, September, and October. Above normal signal here for the southwest, below normal signal here as we go through September and October. Here we go all the way out into November. You can kind of see what we're getting at here. Above normal temperatures, below normal precipitation as we move on in through the fall months. And as we go on in towards November, December, you can kind of see that flesh out on this Climate Prediction Center forecast. Of course, you take it with a grain of salt, but they're basing this basically on the upcoming La Nina that's going to be rolling in. This goes all the way on into January of 2025, kind of above average across Pacific Northwest and below average here. But we'll see how that turns out. La Nina, obviously, a couple of years ago, really brought an impressive winter to the state of California. So anyway, hope you guys are liking these videos. Click like and subscribe. It is free to click on that subscribe button down below. Otherwise, we'll do this all again tomorrow, and I will talk to you guys then.